Okay. Let's settle down, everybody. Settle down. Settle down, everyone. Welcome in, guys. It's been a while. I know it's been a while. Okay. Forgive me. But I'd like to welcome you guys. Welcome in, man. It's Wednesday. We're supposed to be at the park today. I know. But first of all, I can't get up that early to go to the parks. Let me just say that. I'm waking up at like 10, 11 o'clock normally. So, why is this on? I don't need to record. Not today. We're not, nothing's happening today, unfortunately. So I wanted to go. I looked at the weather. I did all that stuff. And it wasn't, like, let me show you. Hold on, where is this? Not this one. This one. Welcome in, everyone. Let me just say welcome in, everyone, okay? Welcome in. I see you, Sierra, Jacob, Titania. What's up? Hello there. I was supposed to be at Epcot. I know. Listen. That's my thing, man. I'm Mr. Excuse. I am Mr. Excuse. See, what's crazy is, look, I'll look at the hourly right now. Because first of all, I got up at like 11:30. I got up late. All right, let me say that. We had little munchkins over. So we had to drive them home. So I had to drive like at least an hour just to drop them off, right? I clicked on hourly. Why is this not working? Why is it not working? Everything's frozen. Why is this page frozen? See, when I look on my phone, it says it was going to rain. Let me see here. When I look up Lake Buena Vista, now it changed. When I looked at it earlier, it said it was supposed to rain by now, and now it's not raining. Because that's one thing I don't want to do. I don't want to deal with the rain, honestly. I got to buy new shoes, though, too. I accidentally I mowed the lawn with my normal walking shoes for the parks, and it's got all pricklies and stuff, so... I know, no excuse, Sierra. I know. I need to stop that. I'm bad at that. I'm bad at excuses. I have no excuse for my excuses, all right? It's just the way I'm built, man. You know, it happens. I have been seeing your stuff, though, Sierra, on like Facebook and stuff. I see some of your posts and stuff talking about content creation and stuff. I agree with that stuff, man. It's hard, man. Like, if you're not motivated or, you know, whatever the, you know, my excuse happens to be for that day, it's just tough to get on and do stuff. It was really hot today too. Like, we'll see. The plan is to go on Saturday. You're gonna launch a full website? Yeah, see, that's dope. My problem, I mean, I have to give myself at least some props that I'm streaming right now, honestly, because like I was like going back and forth, like I don't want to do it. I don't. I don't know why I opened that page. But yeah, it was just like, it's just hard sometimes. And oh, I wanted to see what the weather was for Saturday. Let me see what the weather is for Saturday, because we are supposed to be going. Now it says mostly sunny, 24%. Okay, I'll be okay with that. That should be fine. Give me a little bit of wind. UV index is extreme. And humidity. Okay, so we'll see what happens on Saturday. But I do need to go. I still haven't seen. When does Soaring Over America stop? Or Soaring Across America? It doesn't even say. Now, not images. I mean, what's... Why is everything lagging? Oh, it doesn't technically have an official end date. Okay, that's at least good. Because that's where I want to go on Saturday. I want to go to Epcot. I need to at least do a video, like an actual, like, full ride of Soarin'. And then once I at least record the video, then I can stream, and then we'll be there and do stuff or whatever. But I haven't been... I'm honest, man. I haven't been to the parks in a while. It's been a while. I had the kids for the summer, all of June, so we had to drive to go pick them up, and then we flew them back. So that was fun flying all day. I flew from... The flight was at 2, and then we had switch flights, and then I had a red eye overnight coming back. So that was fun. And it really wasn't. My legs hurt, man, because I was just sitting there the whole time. It's been a month since you've been to... It's been a month too? Yeah, I don't know, man. It's just like... It's fun to go, but like it's... I don't know. It's just like everything. Like I go there all the time, right? So there's... Half the time there's not really much new. You're just going, talking, and doing the same rides that you always do, right? So I feel like I get very bored easily. It's tedious to me, right? I get tedious. Like, I've already been here 15 times, you know? So I'm starting to get that, unfortunately. It's starting to become tedious. And when that happens, I have to stop going for a little bit because I don't want it. You have stuff at work going on, yeah. I don't want to completely burn out of it. That's really the thing. I really don't know how Ron does it, but luckily he gets to go a bunch of other places. But enough about that. We don't have to worry about that. We don't have to worry about this anymore. We can do that. But there's a bunch of things that we kind of need to go over because it's been a while. You know? It's been a long time since we've done anything. And there's just so much stuff. Like, first of all, okay, so the first thing I kind of want to talk about is the what is this music, bro? I'm just lowered a little bit because I can hear it in my ear and it's annoying me. We had Epic Universe's first night of... What is it? I guess it's a fireworks water show. It's a nighttime show. We'll call it that. Celestial Good Night, it's called. We got the Celestial Good Night. I did watch it already. I don't know if you guys haven't already seen it. Where is it? I don't know where it's at. It's Celestial Good Night. There you go. I spelled it right. Yes, I spelled it right. Nice. I actually watched it from Parks News Today, right? That's what I did. I watched this one. And I don't know, man. Have you guys seen it? Do you want to watch it right now, or because I have opinions about it. I have opinions about it. Now it's cool. We got it. It's an extra addition to the park. You know, there's the park is expanding, and it took them a year to do the fireworks thing, which is actually interesting. Universal's moving pretty quick when it comes to a lot of this stuff. They're not lollygagging, especially with Universal and everything. So I guess we'll watch it. Okay, we'll do that. We'll watch it. Okay, we'll watch it real quick. Where is it at? Here it is. Let's see. This had like high, I don't want to say, did it have high expectations? I want to say it did, because you're like, oh, it's going to be fireworks. It's going to be a night show, and it's going to be cool, and it's going to be around the water, and everything's going to light up. Now, granted, this is the only angle that we have. Like, maybe turning around from Helios and seeing all that might be cool, but the fireworks are behind Helios. So this is really the only kind of viewing angle within 180 degrees, I would say, that is probably the better of all the views, because you're going to be able to see all the fireworks. If you're sitting on Helios side, on the opposite side of the water over there, then where? On that over there, you're not going to see the fireworks. Does this look bad? It's in 720p. Why? Why is it in 720p? I have no idea. I do like the little, like the fireworks on the sides of Helios too, like the little bing, bing, that little thing. That's cool. I like that lighting. That's cool. Right? Other than that, so that's cool colors and everything. All right, the lighting. I like how the water, like it kind of does this bowl thing. What's actually really good about this is that it has the backdrop of Helios, which has those color changes, which really helps sell like this whole show. It's almost similar to like having a backdrop, almost like Cinderella's castle, or things like that, right? It gives it more of the colors and the vibe, the whole thing. Like Helios is pretty cool right there, for like lit up. The whole park lit up. I mean, it's amazing, but all this talking right here, we don't need all this talking. You just need to start it and do the show. Like, I don't think Sensational even has a lot of like talking in that regard. I feel like the narrator kind of talks a little too much. And it wasted a lot of time, to be honest. I think, like, before... Yeah, right now it's been 4 minutes. And this is not even... That's not even, like, any of the Portal's music yet. Like, it goes at least 5 minutes before you hear any Portal music. There we go. So it's been 5 minutes, and we have Portal, and now we have Mario, right? And the colors are cool, right? It changes, haha, okay, yeah, it's colorful, it's Mario, whatever. And the fireworks, they do this the whole time, right? The fireworks are just splat, splat, da-da. That's a cool, like, da-da-da-da-da-da. Like, the fireworks popping after the music hitting cadence is cool, right? However, it's only like Pop, pop. Pop, pop. Pop, pop. Right? And the other thing that I don't like is these fireworks, they're so close together. Like, it's literally compact in that one section, right? They don't put anything off to the side, like, not even just like the corners of Helios. Everything is directly in the middle. So that was like about basically a minute and a half of Mario. Now we're doing Harry Potter. So it's 5 minutes of just basic music where they could have fixed that to have like more of the Portals music, maybe. Other added things. Like, I feel like the light show and just the fireworks aren't enough. And you can tell because I'm talking through this whole thing, right? So I feel like it's not enough. It's cool looking, right? Okay, yeah, it's great. Where's that? What's the word I'm looking for? It doesn't have that moxie. You know what I mean? Like, it's what I always say about, like, when people compare, like, Jordan and LeBron. Like, Jordan had that dog in him, right? I think LeBron maybe a season or two had dog in him, but, like, he wasn't overall doggish, right? Jordan was overall doggish. And that's what I feel like this fireworks thing is. It took them a whole year to do this. And they still I think it needs to be updated. I think this is a great start, but I think it needs to be updated a little more. I would want screens, like the little water screens that they do for Sensational. That's what I would like. And we need 3 of them, and you put them. Can you see my mouse? You can't see my mouse, can you? You can't see my mouse. So right in the front here, you see where those two are? I can't even do it because they're right there. It's like directly in the middle, it splits into the 2, right? You could put 2 of the water screens there and then put one on the back side where Helios is. You don't need a big water screen, just like one of the small water screens. Sensational does it. Phantasmic does it. We need some more visuals in here. Just having kind of like basic fireworks directly in the middle of Helios that are so compact together. See, that one was okay, but they don't keep it like that, right? I feel like it just needs more. That's all. And it's not... The fireworks are mid. That's what I would say. The fireworks are mid. And they're so bunched up together that it looks like it's all one firework, right? It needs some spacing. A little bit of spacing would help. And then the end fireworks, I feel like they just throw all the fireworks up at once, and it needs to be a little bit more. Again, it's all compact. It needs a little bit more spacing. Okay, we're getting towards the end here. It's almost done. And again, there's not really like you're not really aware of the end until the end, right? You know, like you're not prepared. Well, I guess it does the Universal music. I did forget about that. And everything's bright right here. It looks cool, right? It looks cool. It's fine. And look at this. It's all bunched up. It looks like one big firework. Look at this. That could be so much better if the fireworks were spaced apart more. You know what I mean? So there you go. I mean, it's just, look at this. How am I supposed to know how many fireworks are being blown right there if they're all right there? Show my cursor, dang it. I hate when it does this. Hold on, I want to show my cursor. Capture cursor, yes. There we go. Look, all right here. All the fireworks are being blown for right here. They're being exploded right here. Give me some over here. Give me some over here. Make them a little higher. Make some a little smaller. Like, it's all just compact right here. What am I supposed to do with this? Look, they're literally all being blown right there. The only reason why I know it's a lot is because it's white. That's literally all I know. That's it. What am I supposed to do with that? I couldn't tell how cool the fireworks are because all the fireworks were being exploding in the same central area. So how am I supposed to know how cool the fireworks are if it's just being, blown like that? Which is kind of weird. I'm gonna check the comments here. One thing to have control for every switch valve letter, and something again to use them all. Coordinate them so perfectly to create something truly divine. It wasn't even that great. It's not going to top a Disney fireworks show, but I'm entertained and glad Disney find. Yeah, while the original will always be near to the mother, absolutely made. Can't wait to see the back there. Okay. This makes me want to go back. The final scene. Thank you. The fireworks are excellent. No encore. No encore projection. Yeah, no projection. It was cool, but there were a lot. Okay, no one's saying this. Perfectly executed. No, it wasn't perfectly executed. No projection. Very classy show. No, it's not. No. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? So now I have to say something. It's just okay. But that's my pet peeve, right? My pet peeve. Okay? I don't use caps. Firstly, no projection. Portal music didn't start until half the show was over. And lastly, no spacing for the fireworks. I don't caps. I don't do nothing. I don't cap. Those same people probably think new Minions movie is a classic. Dude, that's what I'm talking about. How come Highmark's not working?
Oh, hi, Mark.
Hi, Mark. If all the fireworks... Seven out of 10. It's a 7 out of 10. I'll put or drones. I'll put or drones because I would like a drone show, right? I should put that in a comment. I'm gonna put that in my post too. So I'll make a post for that, but I'll do it later. Okay, I'll do it later. Right? But that's, I mean, It's okay. It's an okay show, right? It's a good show. Yeah, okay. But wait, what is happening? Where's all my new stuff? There it goes. I was about to say, where's all the new stuff I just poked? Drones are dope. I loved when they Sensational when they do the drones. That's so cool. I like that. I also like. Do they not have fireworks in Sensational? They don't have fireworks in Sensational, do they? There's no fireworks. Or is there? There's Jaws. Oh yeah, there is some fireworks. Okay. Not a lot. I don't think they utilize the fireworks a lot, do they? But Sensational, it's amazing. It's an amazing show. The drones are awesome. The lights on there are cool, and the projection, the water projection are really cool. So they need to step it up. I'm sure they'll add things, right? I'm sure they'll add things. It'll be fine. But that's what it is, right? All right, let me chat box hide delay. All right, I'll do hide delay that long. Okay. But yeah, that's all. I mean, it's all right. It's not the best thing, but it's an added feature now to the park. Do they have? I wonder if they have. Let me check. What's it called? What is it called? Hey, babe. Did you watch the? We watched the thingamabob. What's it called? Celestial. Good night. That's what it's called. We watched the Celestial Good Night. You throw me off track. What was I talking about again? I can't remember. Oh, yeah. Well, let me show you this at least, because this is the part I hate. My beef is the fireworks are not... The fireworks are all contained in this little area. Look, this is just the finale right here. This is the finale of the fireworks. Okay, how am I supposed to know how cool the fireworks are if they're all exploding in the same spot? It looks like just one big firework. And they do this through the whole show. Like, look, here it comes. Boom. And then it's pure white. Like, what is this pure white? It is what it is, you know? Actually, $10 months ago. Let's do this. Let's speed it up. Disney doesn't have that problem because they're a little more separated in their fireworks. Like, you can see it's still kind of close together, but that is also because they're putting the fireworks far away, so depending on when you do it. But what I do like is that they do have different... Actually, let's look at their ending. Where's their ending? Okay, let's look at their ending. Okay, we gotta slow this down. Where is it at? Okay, let's stop this. He's pretty close too, so I will say that. Where is he? He's like right in front. Why do I feel like that wasn't as good as when I see it live? But you see how at least they have other things. They have fireworks coming off. Where's my mouse? They have fireworks coming off to the side here, right? They have little things coming off to the side. They do have it contained, but it is a... They're offset too, you know what I mean? Like let's look at this one. Wait, where is it? Here we go. See that? See, that's more spaced out. You see how it's more spaced out? Plus you have the fireworks on the sides and everything too. And you're not getting like, well, you get that like at the end, right? But they have more fireworks, more spread out. Yeah, exactly. It's a little more spread out. Not to mention, they have way more fireworks. Disney had way more fireworks than what... Listen, I don't want to crap on it too bad. You know what I mean? I don't want... It seems like I'm just sitting crapping on it this whole time. But, you know, it was a decent show. You just gotta, you know, just tweak it a little bit. Just tweak it. Just tweak it. That's all. Just tweak it. That's all. I haven't... The other thing is that I miss like a whole bunch of stuff. Like I miss 4th of July stuff. I miss, you know, first of all, I didn't want to go to any of the parks during 4th of July. That's just a mess, bro. It's just horrible. It's just not... It doesn't seem fun, right? It's not fun anymore. But since I have been gone, they have closed up the buses. We're not able to use any kind of transportation to get to these resorts anymore. And I'm irritated about it. I really am. Because now, how am I supposed to get my beignets? I can't get beignets now? I gotta get the crappy beignets at Magic Kingdom? So let's see what the rules are.
Well, good morning, Disney fans. There's a rule at Disney World right now that Disney has never officially announced. And it's already blocking guests from placing mobile orders, and it's happening right now at 4 deluxe resorts and Disney Springs.
And Disney Springs.
Plus more changes you need to know about.
Yeah.
I'm MJ, and this is Inside the Castle Guide.
MJ.
This one is fresh. I just woke up to it this morning. Disney Springs now has a 7 a.m. rule on special merchandise event days. Pin trading, exclusive drops, big release events. Any day Disney designates a merchandise event day, the parking garages aren't going to open until 7 a.m.
Good.
Your drop-off loops, same thing, 7. If you show up at 5 or 6, cast members are going to ask you to leave and come on back. And I know what you're thinking. Who gets up at 6 a.m. to go to Disney Springs? It's not me, I'll tell you that. But
a lot of people, a lot of weirdos, a lot of false information out there. Is there? I don't even know what's true anymore, man. Can I
let it slide for a while and now they're done?
Can I go? How can I get Sierra? You may know this. I don't know. How can I get to Port Orleans Resort? Okay. How can I get there without walking? Number one. And then number two, am I even still able to get there so I can get my beignets? Because that's really the real question. What about my beignets? I want the beignets.
Like anything. So if your trip involves any Disney Springs merchandise events and you check the schedule on the Disney Springs website, do not assume early is better.
So what I want to know then is if the parking lot doesn't open until 7 and you're there like maybe 10 minutes early, is there like a waiting line or something? Like they're just going to let... You don't think I can go? Even if I walk there? I should be able to at least walk there, right? Because I mapped out a place where I could potentially park and then walk there, but it's just like, dude, like, why? You only have sometimes they only have certain things at certain resorts, and now I can't purchase those things because what? Because you want the buses to be less full or something? Like, I don't... They created this problem to begin with Disney Springs. Now, I feel like... I don't know. I don't know what I feel like. Pay for parking? Go to the park and then bus there. Can I even do that? I thought I need a pass. I thought I need a resort ticket to even get on the bus to begin with. Am I can go to the park and then go to the bus and take the bus there? Because if that's the case, then okay, fine. I'm fine with that.
Check the event calendar before you go. Show up at 7 or after. But here's the thing about rule number 2. It's also about
It's
getting to
only
Disney
from
Springs.
Disney
And
Springs.
it just got even more specific.
Okay. Because they don't want people paying free parking and then trying to go to the other locations. So that's really what it is. They just don't want people to mishandle the free parking that they give to people for Disney Springs. And then okay, so
the Disney Springs bus and boat crackdown before. If you saw that video, you know Disney started requiring proof of a resort stay or a reservation to use Disney transportation to and from Disney Springs. But here's the update, and this part is new. They're now enforcing a 2-hour window around your reservation. So it means you can use Disney transportation if you have a dining reservation or an experience.
So this is only for Disney Springs. Okay. So I was having an old man rant for nothing is basically what you were saying. So Amber had to hear all this garbage from me for like the last 2 weeks. And basically it was just it was a red herring because I wasn't paying attention to the verbiage. And so it's only Disney Springs. So I can go to Animal Kingdom, I can go to Magic Kingdom, whatever, so on and so forth, and then I can take the bus there. So they won't kind of card you if you're taking a bus from the parks to one of the resorts. You enjoy the I don't think Amber thinks it's funny. Actually, Amber does think that my old man rants are funny, and I'll admit I do. They are kind of funny because I get so pissed, and I just go off, and it's just dumb to me. Like I think the things are dumb. There's a lot of false information. Okay.
Show up 5 hours early claiming a reservation. It's not going to work anymore.
Okay. I don't care about the.
All right, and we've got 2 more rules
food.
to cover. And rule number 3, Disney has never officially announced it, and guests are just running into it.
What? What are they running into?
Rule number 3, and this one is the most unusual one on the list. And it caught me off guard because I like to pre-order things. So Disney has been geofencing mobile orders at certain resort quick service locations.
Ooh, I like the way she... Park Bros, what's up? Appreciate you coming through. I've never heard this word before until I started work, until they changed something at our job, and now I heard it again. Geofencing. I literally never heard that word before.
Here's what this actually means.
What does it mean?
The Disney app and try to place a mobile order at the Contemporary, Grand Floridian, the Polynesian Wilderness Lodge, or even on the ferry coming into Walt Disney World, you are too far away from that resort. The
you
app
are.
is going to block you now.
Yep.
You have to physically be at or near the location to place the order. Man, Disney's just cracking down. Now, Disney has not made an official statement about this.
Disney
there
is
are
just
no
cracking
official policy
down.
documents, but it stops me.
That's fine.
Speaking of keeping the Disney magic going.
Yeah, social media
so
clicks,
between
yeah.
park days and even back home after your trip, This is what my family and I do to keep the Disney feeling alive.
Okay, what do you
Disney
do?
Plus. And honestly, it makes such a good companion to a Disney trip.
Wait,
Full behind-the-scenes specials on how Disney Imagineers build the rides,
is this an ad right now?
Disney park documentaries, and all the movies you'll want to watch with your kids to hype them up before you go. And right now, there's actually a discount available for new subscribers. So the link is down in the description, and I've also pinned it in the comments. Okay, back to what's happening.
No, wait, hold on. I want to check something. Disney ad? What's going on? Is it an ad? Or is this your person? It's probably her personal link or something. It's an affiliate link or something.
Because the next one really made me smile. All right. And rule number 4 is going to frustrate some of you, especially if the Polynesian was already on your list.
Nope, it wasn't.
Village Resort has one of the best views.
I don't stay at those hotels, bro.
Seven Seas Lagoon shoreline, Magic Kingdom in the background.
It's too expensive.
Here's guests from other resorts and even day visitors could walk down to that beach, grab a spot, take it all in, and not anymore.
Nope.
During the busy periods. Disney finally deployed wristband enforcement at the Polynesian Beach starting on the 4th of July weekend.
Yay.
There's barriers.
No more freeloaders.
If you're not staying there, you're not getting onto the beach.
Yeah, don't.
Disney has been moving this direction for a while now. And all 4 of these rules together, they tell a very specific story.
What do they tell me?
Disney is drawing a line.
Yeah, they
The
are.
line is between resort guests and everyone else. Transportation access, parking, mobile ordering, and the beach access. And every single one of these 4 changes follows the same logic. If you're paying
He's
to stay on
fishing
Disney
right there.
property, you still have full access. If you're not, or if you're trying to use the Disney resources without a valid reason,
Yeah.
Disney is quietly and consistently closing every door now. And I'll see you inside the castle.
Okay. That at least explains some things, because I didn't want to completely go off the rails with that. But okay, so I could still get my beignets. Yay, I can still get beignets. So we might do that Saturday then. I think what we'll do, depends on what time we wake up, honestly. So what I'll have to do is go to the park, record, or maybe I could just record it after. That's fine. I can do whatever. So we can go to Epcot, park there, take a bus to the resort, get our beignets, and then go back to the park and start dilly-dallying, right? That'll be cool. We could finally get some beignets. I wanted to take the kids there when I had them. Every time I wanted to do something, it started raining, bro. I went to Orlando to go to Aquatica, and it started raining when we got to Orlando. I was getting so mad. It was just irritating me so bad.
Universal Orlando says that this area is being prepared for
Who's talking?
We are swept into. Welcome to the Lost Covenant.
Okay, you know what's funny is I've never done the Lost Covenant. I've never been at the Lost Covenant. What is it called? The Lost Continent?
half of the Lost Continent area of Islands of Adventure has already been flattened.
Look at that, bro. Wait, hold on, back up. Where are we at? What does this look like here? Oh, okay. So you can't see it, but you can see my mouse. But over here, this is where like the viewing area is. Like, so you're viewing it coming from this way. So in the bottom corner where I'm at, this is where the walkway is when you walk past it. Because you can kind of see over here in the top corner, that's kind of like where Zeus Land is. Is that what it's called? Zeus Land? I always forget. You're finally going to get to try the famous, but oh, they're so good. And they have the strawberry. Oh my god, the strawberry like dipping sauce is so good too. I wish they did have honey on those too, honestly, but
Continent area of Islands of Adventure has already been.
Yeah, see over here, this is the Zeus. There's Dr. Seuss, one of the, what's that ride? I forget what it is, but yeah, that's that side. You're gonna try and make, ooh yeah, you're gonna try and make some beignets. Heck yeah, bro. They're basically Zappelis from like the Italian version. That's basically all they are. They're so good, man. I love those things. Put powdered sugar. Oh my god, don't get me started. Don't get me started.
Flattened. The Sinbad Stunt Show Theater is gone, along with the Mystic Fountain and more.
Completely
Demolition has already moved on to
gone.
now, with
Cat in the
the
Hat.
sign not
Yeah, the
covered.
Cat in the Hat area. Yeah.
Universal Orlando says that this area is being prepared for a new land in the future.
Yeah, okay, who cares?
Just over
I don't like the way that person talks. I'm sorry, I just don't.
Swept into a mysterious world.
Greetings, travelers.
Greeting, travelers.
Welcome to
Welcome. It was like Genghis Khan. It was Genghis Khan there?
This is a mysterious land.
Oh,
Filled with
mysterious
wonders and
land.
adventure. But you need not believe me. Simply ask the fountain.
Ooh, the fountain. That fountain was kind of cool, though.
Sailor, brave hero of one of history's most famous legends.
I like this show.
Splendor for all
I never saw this show. I gotta find the video so we can watch it because I've never seen this show
In the 3
before.
months since work walls first went up around the area, all of the former theater for the 8th voyage of Sinbad has been completely
Yeah, see, there you go. See, there's the walkway over here. This whole area is being demolished, which, man, look at all that space. You can do some cool stuff here. What are they doing for it? That's what I can't wait for. They need, like, I don't know. What do they need, man? I'm trying to think. What can be cool that they put there? We'll talk about that later.
demolished, along with some of the surrounding.
Because they could do
towns.
Pokemon, they could
All
do,
that
you know,
remains in this area on this
Zelda.
pathway are the restrooms and its connected first
They could
gate.
do all that stuff.
After the Sinbad Theater was carefully leveled, the arch that separated it from the rest of the land
Gone.
followed suit. The All Hallows Eve retail space was demolished next. And finally, just days after closing, the Desert Kebab House quick service location
Gone.
was
Get it
also
out.
demolished.
Get them out.
Thanks to aerial photography by BioReconstruct, we can see that all that remains visible in the area where the Sinbad Theater once stood are some deep foundations in the center of the plot.
Bro, what is BioConstruct is crazy good. Like, where is this a drone that he's flying around? Is he not supposed to be? Oh, you know what he's doing? He's probably doing the helicopter tour. Is what he's probably doing. That would make sense. But after Kobe and Oliver, now I'm not getting on no helicopter. You can't pay me to do that.
These deep foundations were for a pool where, for the finale of the show, a stunt performer would be lit on fire and perform a high fall into the water. Now that
Damn,
pool
that was a
is
cool
filled with
look
mud
show.
and debris from the months-long deconstruction of the stage. Another element that was completely removed from this area was the Mystic Fountain.
The
Fans
Mystic
had been hopeful that this
Fountain.
beloved interactive fountain could find a second life and be transplanted elsewhere on property. While the fountain itself was, for the most part, demolished, it's interesting to note that a key element was preserved before it was pulverized. The
Ah.
face of the Mystic Fountain was carefully removed prior to its demolition. Over the course of several days, the plumbing from within the fountain was carefully ripped out as well. We can see the preserved face from the fountain lying on the ground here, before the fountain was ultimately destroyed.
Now that is, I will say that that's a cool, like that fountain can be like a Zelda. Like that whole area, Atlantis, it does have like the Zelda-ish feel. But they tore everything down, so it's like, well, what are they going to put there now? They could literally put anything there.
In what may be a case of the Ship of Theseus, perhaps this face could be transplanted onto a new fountain somewhere else.
Ship of
Could we
Theseus.
see a new one built in Port of Entry at this park, or perhaps added to Celestial Park in Epic Universe?
Ooh.
Or is it more likely that this face has been retained for posterity, and can someday
Probably.
in the future be seen as part of a museum exhibit like the original Little Boo, which can currently be found on display at the Franklin Institute in Philadelphia?
Who's Little Boo?
The final element to be removed from
Who
this
is that?
side of the Lost Continent was a tower at the back corner closest to the wizarding world of Harry Potter, Hogsmeade. This tower, while connected to the Sinbad Theater, was themed to match the visual theming style of the Hogsmeade train station, as it was visible from that
Well,
side
we
of the
don't need
park.
that no more.
It too has now been removed, and the
Good.
base of this former tower is
Get
still
it
in
out.
place, with steps seen here leading to its foundation.
Get him out.
With major demolition complete at the top half of the Lost Continent, work is making its way down to the front portions. The first thing to be removed here was the tall trident statue in front of Poseidon's Fury.
We need some anime in here in these parks, bro. We're so close to getting anime, it's not even funny. Like we have Nintendo, right? We got Nintendo, we got Marvel. Like we're in that wheelhouse. We're getting there. This needs to be some kind of anime thing, right? It needs to be like, I mean, you probably couldn't do Attack on Titan. This feels like a small area, but you could technically do it. You could put a whole bunch of buildings and then, stuff, but we need some anime, man. No One Piece though. I can't deal with One Piece.
Here is how the trident appeared just a few days prior to its removal, and here is how it looked the morning after. As if it had been cut down
Defeated.
from a tree by a lumberjack,
It's been
the
defeated.
entire arm and trident can be seen here, smashed into 1,000 pieces. The steel armature can be spotted exposed, exploded out from the inside of the structure, seemingly upon impact. In the couple weeks that have passed since this moment, it appears that most of the trident's shattered remains have been cleaned up.
Yep.
Some of the base of the
Get it out.
framing is still visible, as well as this single tip here. A
Just the
digger is
tip.
shown here devouring the last pieces of rock from the immediate area. Other statue elements in the courtyard still remain, like the feet that are closer to the building and the head that's closer to the pathway. Select sections
they'll
of
get rid of
concrete
it.
have been removed in certain locations, though, but the Poseidon's Fury building itself remains intact.
So far.
It took several weeks for crews to remove all of the wiring and pipes from the Sinbad Theater before it could be demolished.
I will say, though, they could keep this theater, though. They could keep it and retheme it and survive the Rayquaza Dark Ride. Yeah, exactly. The Typhlosion. Like, yeah, it could... You could still use this building for, like, a show or something, or, you know, it could be something. But who knows? We don't know
Weeks for
yet.
crews to remove all of the wiring and pipes from the Sinbad Theater before it could be demolished, most notably the gas lines that were used for pyro effects. Perhaps crews are awaiting the same for this structure now before it can be demolished.
True.
It's not known if the entire Poseidon's Fury building will be flattened the way that Sinbad's theater was. Permits indicate that the structure will at very least be partially demolished, if not completely. The same type of safety fencing that was erected around the theater has also been installed around Poseidon's ahead of work. All of the trees along the left side of the Poseidon courtyard
Okay,
area
we
have
get it
been
out.
removed, but trees that are blocking the area as seen from Zeus Landing have remained. The
Zeus
inside part of
Landing,
this
that's what
area
it's
is
called.
closed, but has not yet been demolished. Across from Poseidon's Fury, the Mythos restaurant has officially been announced to remain open to guests throughout the remainder of 2026.
Yeah, well, you can't really do that. You know, you can't do both at the same time. Now, once they get done with this and then like kind of open it up a little more for people to like kind of get more space to walk through, then they can block that off and get that. So yeah, that's going to be the next section. Once they tear this down, then they'll tear that down.
Close permanently in 2027.
Right.
It is possible that all of the structures on the same side of the guest pathway as Mythos may be able to remain open as long as Mythos is as well. This includes things like the snack stand, Fire Eater's Grill.
Oh, all this stuff
and a
needs to be
small
gone
retail
too.
location that's currently offering How to Train Your Dragon merchandise.
Yeah, all this stuff needs to be gone too. They got to get rid of, or really they could probably just repaint it. Depending on what they add here. Like this could be good for Zelda. Again, they just have to repaint it and they'll be good for Zelda.
The meet and greets that were happening in front of a backstage access gate have ended for the Lost Continent.
Yes, they did. They're getting rid of the restaurant 2027, so we have until the end of the year if you want to go eat there.
The characters that can be
Yes.
seen here have found a new home near the entrance to DreamWorks Land next door at Universal Studios Florida. The backstage access road itself was mentioned in the land's initial demolition permit, so we are unsure if it will be remaining or rerouted in some way. With Sinbad's theater removed already, it's possible that we could see prep work on its replacement begin before Mythos is even closed next year.
Look at that. All right, look at what we got here. How much land is that? Let's see. It's about 10 to 12 acres, I'd say. Maybe 12 acres. It's supposed to be really good. You can go up and you can do up on something else before we go. You mean I can eat something else? Like a bunch of pretzel sticks or something? Is that what you're saying? You just want to go because of the fish? Yeah, because I'm not a seafood eater at all, so. But yeah, that's about 12 acres, just this land right here. Fill up. You can fill up. Oh, how did the autocorrect? You must be on your phone.
The leading rumor for what will be replacing the Lost Continent continues to be
Pokemon!
Earlier rumors for The Legend of Zelda taking over the area have faded, after talk of it possibly going to Epic Universe instead took over. However, even those rumors have died down, now that we know that Potter and Dark Universe will be getting new rides at Epic Universe first, thanks to official permit information.
Yes, we got to look at
When
that
will
permit
see the new land
information.
open, whether Pokemon or something else, we still have quite a bit of demolition to complete. The open-air Sinbad Theater will be the
Now, you know I have no idea what Mediterranean food is.
easiest of the land's main 3 structures to remove. Expiration dates for the current demolition permits filed with the City of Orlando
In
range from
October
of this
to
year
February.
of 2027. It's likely that demolition of the attractions will be completed by the end of this year, with demo work for Mythos to begin very early next year. One thing we know for sure now is that permits have finally confirmed this to be known as Project 555. So far, all
Ooh,
permits for this
Project
have been related to the demolition and
555.
land clearing, and none of them seem to be for the new land that will eventually take over the area. If they wanted to, they could start developing the replacement very soon. After all, they've already demolished half of the Lost Continent in just a matter of weeks and carted it all off like it was nothing. Also happening in Islands of Adventure, the Jurassic Park River Adventure has been closed since January for a large refurbishment.
It
and
has.
isn't set
It's
to reopen until November 20th of this year.
That's crazy long. 10, 11 months. It's
Universal
insane.
Orlando hasn't revealed any details for the attraction's closure, only saying it is closed for planned maintenance. It's not expected that the ride will be converted to Jurassic World like the one in Hollywood. Instead, the leading theory has been it being refreshed for major updates to the ride system and improved dinosaur animatronics.
Yeah, we need some more stuff in there. It's very bland. That ride is pretty much bland. So we need more animatronics or updated. Like we need something cool in there because it's like I don't want to say it's a boring boat ride, but I mean it's not Small World, but you know it's not definitely not Navi River, but still there's no moxie behind it, you know.
The latest aerial views show how this first scene is remaining intact, with an updated Ultrasaur animatronic, and it is not being converted to the screen-based Mosasaur scene from Hollywood. A new, clean white armature has been installed for the neck of this Ultrasaur animated figure. The skin was removed over a month ago, but these bright white
They
elements...
skinned him.
Nearby, somewhat further down the river, which is currently drained in this part of the ride, the baby Stegosaurus has
Another
been receiving
one
work as well.
animatronic.
The adult Stegosaur, which is usually located directly across from the baby, appears to be missing at this time. Work is happening on exterior walls near here, as well as on the pumps for the ride itself. The final splashdown for the ride still has water, which is currently green while work continues. A
Ew.
boat can be seen on the path near here, likely for testing purposes. A few additional boats can be found backstage near the attraction. The majority of the ride's boats can be found staged in a lot located across the street from Epic Universe. This is also where the track for
Why they
Fast
put
and
him-
Furious Hollywood Drift is being stored.
Why they put him so
before being
far?
installed at Universal Studios
Yeah,
Florida.
we got to look at that too.
This week, the tallest point for Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift was topped off.
Nice.
The remaining two pieces of twisted track for the top of this 170-foot tall vertical spike was ceremoniously installed on the morning of Wednesday, July 1st. Flags were added temporarily as part of the topping off ceremony, including one with a logo for 25 years of Fast and Furious. Replacing the former Hollywood Rip Ride rocket, Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift is
I can't wait for it,
in
man.
2027 at Universal Studios Florida.
I can't
Crews
wait.
have been working fast to install track, not only along the City Walk facing side, but now starting in the central areas of the ride as well. The work walls for the ride have been updated with new posters showing all four of the cars that will act as the coaster cars for the attraction. They are the same designs as the cars for the first iteration of the ride, opening soon at Universal Studios
Family.
Hollywood. The Hollywood version has seen team member previews this week, and we now have confirmation
That's
that the
such a cool
will have
ride, man.
onboard audio, but not music. Instead, the cars will have realistic car engine sounds.
Onboard
which
audio,
will
but no
match the real life cars
music?
that they're modeled after. So each of them will have their own sound effects.
That's cool.
That's all for
Okay.
now, but subscribe to never miss an episode.
So they're not going to have music though? I need music and I need the sounds of the cars. You know what I mean? I don't I want stuff. Give me stuff. Give me it all. Universal permits. Oh, permits. That was a month ago. Let's see what else we got here. 7 months ago. Why is it recently? This is Orlando. Okay, he's walking. No, this was the most recent one, I guess. There's something I'm missing. Okay, maybe not. Oh, wait. Oops. New permits? Let's see.
What's up, everybody? It's Jared with Capture the Magic.
What's up,
When it
Jared?
comes to Universal Orlando,
20 million?
to say that they are being aggressive is probably an understatement. Of course, Epic Universe opened. We also have
Okay, let's just look. Cause I don't want to watch. Why do I always do permists? Here we go. This was like 2 months ago. Earlier this spring, Universal filed a permit for a future attraction at Epic Universe. It was removed, but recently added again. New details suggest it may be for a new Dark Universe ride. Project 680 is a brand new project name. It's been republished. New permits. That a future building will be labeled as 1570. Dark Universe buildings are labeled with 15 numbers. Universal have teased an expansion, although they avoided the official word. They may have announcements to new right of land. This permit may or may not be effective for June, but it's definitely something. Other permits filed indicate the Wizarding World of Harry Potter also receiving expansion. Okay, we can click on that and check that. So they don't know what the building is. It's a building, right? So we don't know if it's food. We don't know if it's a ride. We don't know yet. Universal filed last month moved to review. Note designated for Wizarding World of Harry Potter has been added. Okay, commercial permit, no census, new construction. Okay, site utilities and foundation work. Okay, we don't know. Now this is Area P905. What's the project? South Campus plat. They really need a creature, right? Yeah, we need the creature from the Black Lagoon. Yes, we definitely need it. That would be so cool. And it would be a water ride. You could do a water ride for it. It could be like a Jawsy type. Or it can be like a walkthrough, almost like a haunted house where you're walking through it and then you have someone in the water doing it and you can kind of get wet a little bit or something. Something like that, would be kind of cool. As previously reported, Orange County permits new construction, specifically site utilities and foundation work. The permit has been received an extra note located at the code name for Harry Potter. Permit was filed on Baker Architects on behalf of Universal. It covers 150,000 square footage, which is about the size of the existing land. No trust engineering or tree removal is included. This room for expansion next to the Wizard World new construction does imply a new building, however, located within area period suggests the permit may be for work on existing structures. Ew. Well, the thing is, they could fix the existing structure to where it opens up so where you can actually walk through it or something and have a new area. Maybe. Universal executives have repeatedly teased expansions and development for open in May, blah, blah, blah. We're already planning the next thing at Epic. Okay, nothing. They don't say anything. Lovely. They don't say anything. Nothing. We have a show announcement, though, for Halloween Horror Nights. Nightmare Fuel Blood Noir. So we're getting a show now. A dark musical journey that resists temptation and death-defying stunts lure the deeper vampire-ridden metropolis. So this is going to be where, though? Is this going to be in the where they usually do the water show? I'm guessing. Uh-oh, what happened? Where's my thing at? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I gotta scroll down now. Oh yeah, so Freestyle Machines at Epic Universe got an update. Before they had no sensors, but now, that's why we were able to get free stuff. We need to hit up the show first thing. Yeah, we do, because that show gets... Well, now, what we have now is that we get to start at 3 o'clock this year. So when we go back, we can start the haunted houses at 3 o'clock. So we can start streaming. We can get there at like 1, hit up a few things, and then start doing the rides. Start doing the haunted houses at 3 o'clock, which is cool. I think we just got to check in. Oh, this is something. Look at this. Moana debuts with 32% Rotten Tomatoes, one of the lowest scores for a Disney live action. That's pretty crazy. 32%. It does look kind of weird, the live action. It looks kind of iffy. A heartless remake of the Disney classic. Oof. Heartless remake. There is something, when I see the trailer for it, it does give me some kind of weird, like I'm just not feeling it, right? It just looks, I don't know. Minecraft Universal Studios Experience created by Everbloom. The DLC was created in collaboration with Universal Destinations and Experiences using license. Yeah, where is it? It's where? I want to see it. This is cool though. Upper lot. This is Universal Hollywood. Her hair is wrong. Yeah, there's a lot of things wrong with it. Maui, The Rock's like, he's not expressive or something enough. I don't know. It just looks weird. I don't know. But this is Universal Hollywood. Because it has E.T., it has Earthquake still, it has Back to the Future, unless this is the old model. Skull Island Kong. How do I know this? How do I know this is what it has to be, right? Because it just looks different, the map. Or maybe the map. Supergirl has struggled too. But to be fair, why did it struggle? Right? Moana was a big movie. Moana was an amazing animation movie. It was really good. Lin-Manuel Miranda did all the music. It was amazing. And, it had kind of like a good story and everything. It had everything there, right? The live action, I feel like, it's kind of weird. Supergirl is a completely different beast. No one cares about Supergirl, number one. And it just had a lot of bad things with it. I never saw Supergirl. I'm not planning on seeing on Supergirl unless it's free on Tubi or something, right? It's just the way it is. I'm not going to watch it until I can watch it for free. Which is funny because Backrooms, what's funny is I can go on Twitter and watch Backrooms right now. That's what's crazy about it. So I'm sure Supergirl will be on Twitter soon. That's when I'll watch it. I'll watch it when it's free on Twitter. Okay, so let me see what this looks like, okay? This has E.T. It doesn't really show anything. Down with the patriarchy. So this is cool. I want to see that. I want to see where Minecraft DLC, Minecraft Universal DLC. I mean, it's just real, Mark. I mean, no one really... They barely cared for the Superman movie because of how it, looked and stuff. I'll tell you, James Gunn, I don't know, man. He did good with Guardians, but I don't know if he could run a whole studio. We got to plan a trip, yeah. London was actually... talking about the Fast and Furious coaster. She wants to go on it. So I think when we go to spring break, that's probably when we have to plan to go there. It costs $9. Oh, we got a video. Here we go. Dun dun. No. Where is it? Yeah, this is Hollywood. So we got Back to the Future. I missed that ride, man. That is cool. No, the bugs. Oh, you can fight them too. Look, there's Jaws. Got him. Rah! Frankenstein. Oh, hey, that's that's Earthquake. And then Universal Tour. Okay. Oh, the whole Universal Tour does that too? I mean, it's the game, not in real life, but... Oh, the ET! That's cool. Discover more at Minecraft.net. That's cool. We might have to do that. That's something we might... The weather will be good then. Yeah, the weather's always good in California. That's why they have fires. That's never raining. That's cool. We might have to do that. Hold on. Where do I have Minecraft? Is it on Xbox? Do I even have it? Back to the Future rocked. I know, man. It was so cool. And then they put Simpsons on it. Now I get dizzy. No, I don't want to do no online survey. It's $9. I don't even have Minecraft. They want me to download it. That is cool though. Okay, it's there. It's $9. All right, it is what it is. So that's cool. I like it. I like it. I like it. But yeah. Oh, I need to look at all my likes because this is where all the stuff is, right? I like that. Live action Moana remakes the original film into something that is so heartless and ugly that it's almost insulting. Ugh. Oh, my heart. My heart. Me heart. But we got new merchandise. Look at that. Darkmoor. That's a cool sign actually. It's kind of cool. Like if you have a Halloween section in your house, that'd be cool. And then like put like some candles next to it. That'd be kind of cool. There's a pin. We got a cup. What is that? A box? I don't know what that box is. Ooh, what is that? That's some Pig Latin or something for you. It's all right shirt. Nothing too fancy, right? Look at this, dude. Ah, can't wait. I can't wait for that, man. It's gonna be dope. We got a new Frankenstein Manor bag. $75, Loungefly. Not bad, not bad. Oh, that's cool. It has... Oh, Igor's on the side. I would have thought it would have been Frankenstein herself, right? But I guess not. Guess not. Here are more details. Okay, this is what I wanted to see. Updated permits reveal a change to the upcoming Harry Potter ride coming to Epic Universe. See, it doesn't... But is it a ride, though? A previous permit listed the building's total square foot as 150,000 and 1 story. After going under review, the permit is now listed with the building square footage of 95,000 and 2 stories. No further details were revealed or revised of the permit, but this is pretty big news. Adding a story building could mean the ride system completely changed. Universal has only one. Previous rumors had this attraction themed to flying on a broomstick. That would be cool. It's hard to tell whether the ride system... But we don't know if it's a ride system or not. Why do we keep saying ride system? Where does it say that it's a ride? It doesn't. We do have a delay, though, for Universal Hollywood. It looks like it's going to open in August. We are now in July. News coaster has not opening date yet. The park sure seems it was ready for the coaster, but now Mega Movie Summer is entirely Fast and Furious themed with its own restaurant, bar, and theater. The only thing missing is the coaster operating. So what's the holdup? Well, according to sources who work on the project, the coaster has been plagued with difficulties, yes. Not only is the first of its kind prototype coaster with Intamin, which already will cause a longer testing time to make sure everything is perfect, but unforeseen issues. Yeah, like some of the cars aren't turning. Like, I don't know if all the cars are supposed to be turning at the same, when they're supposed to. Because I do see that there is some uniqueness to each car. So some cars will turn backwards, some won't. Are all the cars supposed to turn backwards and not? So I don't know. The delay started way back in 23 before the project got off the ground. Countries were holding approval permits. Walls went up in 23, but then started 23. Then Los Angeles had to move back-to-back rainy seasons. Now we're 26. Cars had issues during a full controlled spin correctly as they needed more power to be able to rotate the very hard cars to the correct positions. Yeah, the latest issue is probably the most concerning. A few weeks ago, guests noticed a piece of glass on the Scream shield was shattered and everyone was trying to figure out why. I was told initially it was a bird strike, but that theory seems to be wrong. It seems like a piece of the coaster train itself flew off and caused the glass to shatter. The same incident has happened on a different track on July 3rd. The day was coaster was heavily removed, maybe soft delay. Lots of open team members were riding. Suddenly it broke down and everyone was evacuated. Turns out the spoiler from one of the cars on the... Wow. and has not been testing. All the coaster trains have been undoing rigorous inspection. Due to this, the ride will be opening in August at the very earliest. So that's only speculation. We don't know. Disney World needs to adopt this refillable mug rule ASAP. Yes, we need a new rug. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. We need this. Yes, we need freestyle machines. Can we get freestyle machines? They have them at the resorts. They just don't want to do them at the parks. Why not? Why can't we do that? The water's super cold, number one. The water is amazingly cold. You can get as much ice as you want. I think that's the problem, is that they don't want, like, it's the hassle of refilling these machines all the time. Like, they need a dedicated person to refill these machines. But Disney would benefit from freestyle machines. We need freestyle machines. We need the little code on the bottom of the thing so people can get their, their soda. You don't have to bother cast members. It's easy. And what's funny is some of the locations do have the regular refill machines. Like, I can go to Hollywood and I can go to the Backlot Studio food place and I can just get soda whenever I want. I can get ice, I can get water, I can get soda whenever I want. I just go there, boom, done. It's done. There's not many locations that still do this, but that is still one of them. So I always like going to Hollywood because I can just get free soda for myself. I'm trying to see if this has a good angle. It's just too loud. So this looks like this is on Helios side. Yeah, so that's the Helios side. So and you can see the whole park is lit up. Where is it? Everywhere. Even the back here, the whole area is lit up. So you get that feel from everywhere, but you don't get to see the water. Well, I mean, there is some water on over there. So there is some water show happening. There is some water show happening. So the whole park gets lit up. Even the whatever you call it, the portal thing. Everything's lit up. Okay. Now this is the problem. Look. Class, everyone listen up, class. Look, this is the problem right here. Look at where the fireworks are. They're all bundled up right here. Problem number one, right there. Move them over a little bit. Scoot this one over here. Scoot this one over here. Scoot this one over here. Boom. Separate a little bit more. You're good. Look at that. And you can even see right here, even when you're close up, you can still see that it's cluttered. Look at that. Look at that. It's cluttered. Just separate them. And you're good. But I do like that the whole area, you can see everything's lit up in that whole area, right? So it's cool. I do like this Loungefly, I'm not going to lie. I like it. It is a cool Loungefly. Yeah. It's clean. I'm going to say it's clean, right? Oh, look, the squishy ghosts. I like those. Those are cool. That is cool merch. Cool merch. I like it. I like it. Okay. We're good on that. We're good. Oh, yeah. That's the other thing. Carousel Progress. Closed down for refurbishment. I really hope the last Christmas scene, the technology, I'm wondering what they're going to do. They got to have a robot, right? They got to have a robot there. There has to be a robot. Has to be. If there's no robot, if there's no Rosie from Jetsons, I'll be mad. Missed opportunity. I'm so mad. But I'm so glad they're getting rid of laser discs. I'm glad I don't have to hear that anymore, right? Cool Minion backpack. Yay. Banana. Okay, we already seen this. They're already putting up Halloween Horror Night stuff. Look. It just hit July. We're putting up Halloween Horror Night stuff. Come on, man. Where's this at? Philly? there's a Star Wars experience coming in Philly in February 2027. So if you guys are in Philly, there's that. That's coming up. Oh, I thought this was kind of cool. You can literally see all the police calls that happened for just July 5th. It started at 12:30 in the morning. That means midnight. No gingerbread house. Yeah, they're getting rid of those houses because people can't go to the resorts anymore all willy-nilly, so I don't know what they're doing. All right, so let's see. Obstruction on a highway at midnight. Okay? Flamingo Crossing area. I don't know where that is. A battery that happened at 3 a.m. at Flamingo Crossing Town Center. A vehicle crash with injuries. Intersection of the ramp N and Sidell Road. I don't know where there's. That's 6 in the morning. Suspicious incident at 7:30. Flamingo has issues, bro. What's Flamingo doing? There's 3 already in the morning. A battery. GOA. I don't know what GOA is. At Colorado Springs. Petty theft at Epcot Resorts Boulevard Resort area. Found property at the animation. Another petty theft. Found property. A battery. A vehicle crash at Springs. Stolen vehicle at Hotel Plaza. A trespasser at Hollywood Studios. Petty theft at Disney Springs. I'm surprised there ain't more at Disney Springs. A trespasser at Saratoga Springs. Petty theft at Disney Springs. Lost property at Magic Kingdom. A citizen arrest at the intersection of East Buena Vista and the off-ramp. Brian, what's up, man? What's going on? What are you doing? Where's my thingamabob?
Oh, hello, papagena. Tu le pera con la papaya.
Hello, Brian. All right, so we got lost property. We got a citizen's arrest. A well-being check. I gotta love those. A battery at the Contemporary Resort. Another battery at the Ticket Center at Polynesian. And then another citizen's arrest. It's been a while. I know. It's been a while. It's been a while. Since I don't know what that means. I don't know. I don't know that song. Who is doing citizen arrest? Who is allowing themselves to be citizen arrested? Someone that... So, okay. I'll set the stage for you. All right? I do something. I'm 5'7", right? I do something that is in poor taste to a guy that is 6'3", 200 pounds. I try to leave, but he grabs me and I can't get away from him. And I'm stuck there until Disney police comes gets me. That's a citizen's arrest. Oh, I need this too. I need this too. Look at this.
Reminded me of a...
Look.
Check out the deep fry.
We got a fried Hawaiian roll. It's at Downtown Disney, though, so it's in Disneyland, okay? So we're not going to have this. Look at the... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I want it so bad. We need to do this. That's assault and kidnapping. Wait, what? No. It's not. A citizen's arrest is the act of a private individual detaining another person reasonably suspected of committing a crime until law enforcement can take custody. In Florida, state statute dictates that a citizen's arrests are generally only legally permissible if you directly witness or have a strong reason to believe an individual has committed a felony. So it says felony. Because a citizen does not have the same legal immunities as a sworn officer, attempting an arrest is inherently risky. If the arrest is made unlawfully or if the suspect is later found innocent, the arresting citizen can face severe civil lawsuits or for for false imprisonment or assault, as well as criminal charges. So you're half right. Only if it is found that that person did not commit any of those crimes, then yes, that is assault, maybe kidnapping, or technically it's called false imprisonment, and kidnapping is kind of, yeah. You've been watching the Weekly Hop. I don't know if I've watched it very seldomly. I got to start watching stuff. I got to be up to date. I need to be more productive, all right? I know. Whatever. It's fine. So, yes and no, right? Yes and no. You can, but however, like that guy, like I told you, so I'm in Denver. I'm in Denver on the layover, waiting for my layover flight to bring the kids back to California. I'm walking to the bathroom. I see this guy in one of the stores. And mind you, most of these stores don't have any people there. They have like maybe one person there. But they have like self-checkout stuff now. So like literally it's like a free-for-all. I saw this guy steal 2 sweaters and go into the bathroom with me. He went into a stall. But I went to the bathroom, I left. I was kind of waiting for him, but not really. But I misplaced him, so I couldn't find him. Technically, I was going to probably tell somebody, but I couldn't find him. I didn't know it is what it is. I didn't care anymore, honestly. Yeah, we did have a full house. We had a full house of kids for a couple of days at least. And then we had our kids for like the month or whatever. But so in that regard, I probably wouldn't have been able to hold this guy. This guy was a little thicker than me, I'll say. He was the same size as me, but he had more weight, so he could have just put... I'm so hungry right now. I can't even tell you right now. Can I get Chipotle? I want Chipotle. But yeah, back to this. Look at this. Oh my god. Play again. Oh my god. We need to get some Hawaiian rolls. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that. Oh yeah, he's eating it. You eat it, buddy. Yeah. I love it. I'm so hungry right now. What are we eating? What are we getting? Because I'm hungry now, and I'm going to be hungry in 3 hours. So I just so you know. Oh, look, Amber. I showed this to Amber. Da-na-na. It's $27. It's very colorful for like a Jaws. You can make... I know you can make those cinnamon rolls. Yeah, buddy. I know you want it. I know. When we go, we got to get yams and Hawaiian rolls. Ooh. Bro. You did not. You unlocked the code, bro. You unlocked the cheat code. Oh, this I thought was so cool, but I'm so mad. Resident Evil has taken over Universal Horror Unleashed in Las Vegas from July 9th tomorrow to August 30th. Don't give him ideas. I'm telling you, bro. Battle zombies, solve interactive puzzles, meet iconic characters, and enjoy themed food. I am so upset, man. Resident Evil is like one of my favorite video games of all time. It's my favorite series. Look at that. Ooh, that is cool. I want it, man. Please, please, please tell me this is called the Jill sandwich. Yes. Yes, there's a Jill sandwich on the menu. Oh, yes. In the new Umbrella Cafe, they converted the bar to a pop-up cafe. They have a Jill sandwich. Yes, I love it. A Jill sandwich. Oh, they got one called the Brain Freeze. Can I say, what is this? I need to save this so I can open this. Hold on, let me open this so I can zoom in. Brain Freeze. Ube gelato. What is that word? What is that? What is that? What is that? Ube? Ube? Ube gelato. Mango jelly? Why is it... What? What are these words? Chocolate Fulantine? Raspberry sauce. Those are the only two words that go together that I understand. Cocoa nibs. Okay, I know what nibs are. Yes, it's ube. What is ube? Why do people keep creating words? Ube. What is ube? Ube, commonly known as Filipino purple yam, yam, is a root vegetable famous for its vibrant violet hue. Unlike taro or purple sweet potatoes, true ube has a distinctive sweet, nutty, and vanilla-like flavor, making it a beloved staple for Filipino desserts. Don't say... It's like a purple sweet yam. Ooh. Ooh, okay, I can get with that. But what is it, though? It says brain freeze. It's a gelato mango... What brain... Okay, I don't even know. Is it like a drink or is it a frozen... What's it called? What's the cafe called? Umbrella Cafe, yeah. Okay, sorry about that. It's raining over here, so it knocked out my power for like a half second, but I thought I plugged up my internet to the I thought I plugged up my internet to my backup battery, and I guess I didn't. So I gotta fix that when I get off. So yeah, I don't know what happened, but I'm back. The brain freeze cap, no. Okay, someone tell me. Universal Las Vegas. You guys back? Am I streaming? Am I still here? Am I here? Yeah, I'm here. Okay, we're good. Sorry. I don't know. Yeah, whatever. Umbrella Halloween Horror Nights Wiki. Yeah, we're good. Yeah. I think it's like an ice cream dessert. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to find out, man. This is a wiki and it's not even open. Okay, in any case, go back to the script. Yeah, it doesn't say. It just says gelato, jelly, fluentine, which I still don't... What the fluentine? F-U-L-L-E... F-U-L-L-E... Fluentine? Oh, those are like little flaky things. Okay. Raspberry sauce and cocoa nibs. Yeah, I don't know what that is. RPD Umbrella Donuts. Oh, and house-made donuts, raspberry blood-filled, cream cheese frosting. Interesting. Chop Above. Chopped cheese style beef patty. Oh, it's a burger. Okay. Sounds like a disease. I'm saying, bro. Battered and Reborn. Beer battered cod. Cajun fries. House tartar. Lemon. Okay, that's Amber's. Undead hash. Purple potato. And whatever that is, onion, a cherry tomato. Shishito pepper. Poached egg. That might be all right. What's the Jill sandwich? Okay, the brooch, hickory smoked bacon, heirloom tomato, avocado. Wait. There's no other meat on it? It's just bacon? There's no other meat on it but bacon. Avocado mousse. I don't even want that. And black garlic aliola. I don't know if I want that. T-Virus Trio. Now there's a drink. I got a T-Virus with vodka and blueberry. G-Virus with lime and then green apple. That's the spot right there. The Umbrella. Infected, Buffalo Trace, Sugar Cube, Biohazard Elixir. Okay. Non-alcoholic. We got beer and wine. Okay. So that's kind of cool. It's not on the drink side, so I wonder if that's a dessert. Yeah, it's more than likely a dessert. I'm guessing. What is this? They posted this, but I don't see that on the menu. Oh, this is the poached egg. That's the poached egg thing. It's like a BLTA, yeah. Yeah. But that's I want to go there though. It's kind of cool. This happened too. You see this? They had the animatronic. When he grabs the coin, it changed. People didn't like the screen face, so they changed it back. That happened a while ago. People are fuming for that, bro. They hate it. They hate it so bad. Oh, and we got Hellraiser. We got Hellraiser, bro. For like the first time.
Welcome to your worst nightmare at Universal.
Okay, that was it? Okay, whatever. I need to rewatch Hellraiser, honestly. I need to rewatch those. First ever After Hours. Oh yeah, first ever After Hours, and also there's an Orlando Informer that's going to be there too. It's expensive as hell though, man. I don't want to pay $400 to do that. Moana 3's in the works. We got that. Okay, yeah, Moana 3. All right, yeah. I still haven't even seen the second one, but we got an extension of the ride permit. Okay. Oh, they got some new pretzels though. This cinnamon pretzel, yes, cinnamon sugar pretzel. But this is at Hollywood. It's not. Why do we never get the good stuff, Orlando? Just because we have more parks than you doesn't mean you can get all the stuff. Okay. Oh, look, another thing we have to buy. Look at that. Oh, I saw this. This is the craziest thing. A fire broke out at Small World, but you don't... It's not what you think it is, okay? It's not what you think it is. But look at that fire. And look, you can see they're doing the fire extinguisher right there. What supposedly happened is someone's power brick that they were charging their phone with exploded, apparently, or caught fire somehow. And apparently this is a thing. Like, these things explode somehow, which is great to know that way. I have it in my hand right now. It's almost like the exploding pagers. And I have 2 of them, you know? But I thought that was interesting. The most interesting thing. It's been really interesting. It's crazy. Like, in the last, 2 years that I've been, more involved with Disney, it's just more and more of the craziness stuff has happened. And I was just I'm befuddled of why this is happening a lot. We have this fire, right? We have a fire at the Dolphin Resort, right? So there's a fire there. And there was a fire somewhere else that I can't remember. Then, not only was there a fire, and then we got more people jumping out of Small World because they don't want to wait. This is the most... Doing this stuff is the most ridiculous thing. And then not only that, where's this other guy at? Where's he at? Then we have a kid that jumps out of Tiana's right before the Big Dip and just slides down. And what's crazy is they only had minor injuries. That's the crazy thing. Where is this video? Where is it? Show me. Show me. I don't know what I'm writing. It's gonna find it though. It's gonna find it. Where's the video? They don't even show the video. TMZ, what good are you, bro? You don't even show the video. It's legitly everywhere. You thought it was AI at first. Yeah. Disneyland Tiana Media. Yeah, I thought it was AI for a second too. And what's crazy, this happened twice. There was someone else that jumped out like a couple days ago. Again, TMZ doesn't... TMZ... get out of here, TMZ. No one cares about you. I had this. Where is it? I want to see it now because I'm done with this. And they keep posting it on TMZ like TMZ has all the great footage. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna find the video because I'm tired of looking at all this. Okay, you're no help. Here's the video. Is this it? This is it. This is it. This is it. This is it. I swear it does. It looks fake, man. It looks fake. But tisn't. But it tisn't. It's just weird because you see him right here. It does look fake. Because how does he jump out like that? What was he wearing? A poncho? He was wearing a poncho. What's weird to me is the lady in front of him. It almost looks like she pushes him off. Or I'm just like, well, no, you can't. She's not pushing him off. That can't be real. Maybe she's just trying to grab him? Because it happens so quick. But it almost does look like she pushes him. So does she have her hand like stuck? It's crazy. How are you jumping? Why are you jumping out of there? Like, what's the deal? What's happening to these people? What's going on, dude? It's always something. Someone's always doing something weird and acting like they're just on top of the food chain and don't have to listen to anybody. You're jumping out of rides when they're stopped, when they tell you to stay in the dang vehicle. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Do not get it. So we have all these fires. I do like this launch fight too. Actually, this is a really dope. It's colorful and it lights up. It's pretty cool. It's the Halloween actually. It's the Halloween version, which I thought was cool. They finally opened up level 99. I saw that, but I don't want to pay like $50 for 2 hours. I can go to Arcade Monsters and pay $25 all day. Right? So I can do that. I don't know if that's it. I think that's probably it. I'm so tired of people getting out of rides and doing. It's just. Oh, that's the other thing. No, I haven't. I haven't seen Spider Noir yet. I need to start watching that. But I'm kind of backed up. We started watching Black Clover So we started watching that anime. We're on like episode 50. We're on the second season. There's 4 seasons so far. So we started watching that. We did start watching Ozark. We stopped watching that. We watched like 2 episodes of Game of Thrones. We stopped watching that. And it's been like months since we watched those. We haven't started Spider-Man Noir. I'm so behind on Disney movies. It's just because like I'm so getting tired of the rehash and like the bad storylines, and like it's becoming too much, you know. So I haven't seen any TV shows. I haven't watched Loki season 2. I haven't watched Ant-Man Quantumania. The last 2 things I saw were, I haven't even watched Daredevil, Punisher, Spider-Man. I'll watch Spider-Man. Spider-Man's always usually good, so I do pick my battles. And I'll probably watch Avengers when it comes out too. But I did go see Minions. Minions is not great. It's okay. It didn't even really make me laugh a lot. The first Minions is definitely way better. So there's that. Toy Story 5 we're pretty locked in on anime. Yeah, we're pretty locked in on anime. I saw Toy Story 5. Toy Story 5 is really good. They never really miss on Toy Stories. Like they always have a really good like story, and they're like kind of makes you welt up a little bit. Like they always know how to hit your spots, right? So we got another Halloween Horror Nights, Invasion Alien Abduction. And it started August 28th. We got to find out what dates someone said Minions was boring. Yeah, someone said Minions was boring. She did not like Minions. Halfway through it, she wanted to go, man. She was not having it. Disneyland must retire gas-powered Autotopia cars by February under new state agreement. I cannot wait until we get rid of these gas-powered vehicles at Disney World. That's one big pet peeve of mine that I want gone. I just want it gone. I'm not watching any Spider-Man trailers. I've not seen any Spider-Man trailers. I don't want it spoiled for me. I've seen bits and pieces. That's it for me. They did do the lineup for Eat to the Beat. Yes, we got the Eat to the Beat lineup. Let's check it out real quick. It's usually names you know. We've already seen these before. So, October 26th, Lauren Alaney, I don't know who that is. Fits and Tantrums, don't know who that is. Grace Potter, don't know. Warren Treaty, don't know. Couch, don't know. Grupo, don't know. Reyes, don't know. Alan Store, don't know. Big Head Todd, I do not know. These are their first-time people. Several artists are appealing for the first time. So these are all new people. When we're there, maybe we'll get lucky and catch those. Returning favorites. August. Evolution Motown. Hanson's going to be there. Evolution Motown's going to be again. The Warren Treaty, don't know. Yellow Card, Fly Guys, Couch, Fits and Tantrums, Latin Ambition, Mercy Me, Grupo, Metro, Element, Newfound, Glory, Smash Mouth. Those are going to be popular. Champagne, Ria's, Tiffany's going to be there again. Viva Latina, The Fray's going to be there again. Starship, going to be there. Jacqueline Hayden, don't know. Ben Rector, Alan Stone, Sound Up. Lauren again. Bowling for Soup. Okay, Southbound. Boys to Men is always the big popular one. Boys to Men. Last year was packed. Every show was packed. It was insane, and it was annoying at the same time. Big Head Todd. The M80s. Grace Potter, Beach Boys, and the Hooligans. Yeah. I'll go to those. Like, some of the shows, if I'm there, I'll go and check it out, you know? But I'm not really. They do have Universal Kids now opened up in Texas, so that's going to be... The tickets are fairly cheap, though. It's like $50. Can't wait to see that. Dollywood announces delayed opening for new roller coaster. We still got to go to Dollywood, man. They got a new coaster. And it looks like it's like a water coaster of some sort. It's a hybrid. Indoor hybrid family coaster. That's going to be cool. I can't wait to see that. I don't want any spoilers. I just want to go to it. And why am I frozen? I shouldn't be frozen. I shouldn't be frozen at all. My CPU is at 20%. My memory's at 50%. Like, cut me some slack here. What's, you know, what the hell's going on? Like, geez. We're almost done, though. We're almost done. I just want to go through all this stuff real quick. We got Stranger Things merch. We got some shirts. I got to get some shirts for the kids. We got the acrylic diorama. We got a cool mug. Okay, so some cool stuff. I'm so hungry. I can't even think right now. We'll just make sure that's not everything. A cheesy oh, look at this. This looks so good. This looks like a kid's hand, though. It looks so weird. This is a big... It looks big. It's a cheesy pressed pepperoni pizza. But it has salt on it. It looks like a pretzel pizza. And we gotta eventually go there. Okay, I think that's it, man. I think that's all, like, the normal stuff that we go through. Again, I haven't... There's a whole bunch of videos that I need to watch and stuff, too. So I need to, like, try to get into that again. But yeah. So, yeah, I'm hungry, man. I need to go. I'm going to go get something to eat. Sorry, no stream today at the parks, but this weekend, hopefully weather permits, we should be at the park. So just keep tabs on the channel, man. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Thank you guys so much. Y'all stay safe. We'll see y'all next time, man. Peace out.
The hog mother. Funny.